Let's see what kind of trouble we can cause for this individual who likes to cause trouble. The watch is here. Stand! Surrender to the watch.
Well, look who showed up.
There we go. Sending fire on them. There we go, come on. Let him have some more fire.
That's it for me. Sorry.
Oh, you should gotta punch it down. Maybe I should switch you back to a bow. Kelgard, don't you have a health potion? There we go. And we'll stick with that for now. And that was not so good, but at least we passed. Really? Nice, good.
Very well.
All right. Can we avoid other traps? Just top everything off and be ready. All right. Mishka, you're up to have some more fun.
Well. Looks like this lock needs some special attention. All done.
Come on, go pick it up. We need all the money. Another cloak. And a lucky coin.
What?
Alright, and let's press on. His big fancy room and there's nothing we can take. That's kind of disappointing. Oh well, we got his money and his lucky coin that she wanted us to get, so we'll go from there. Really was not very impressive. With the way Nishka talked him up, I thought there would have been a better haul than this.
I'm telling you, I heard something.
And I'm telling you, it's the wind blowing between your ears. Let's finish our rounds then.
Hey, the door's open.
Oh gods! The coin! The one he stole from the demon girl!
One of us has to tell him.
So a thief slipped in under your nose? I'm glad you told me. And this thief was kind enough to leave a note. How considerate. So, Nishka, war, is it?
Don't know that we'd really call it war, but sure. I would go back in, but my guess is he's not there at this point. We were instructed back to the docks to investigate the shipment of weapons and stop it.
We came at once when we received your summons, Lord Garius. At such distances, I did not realize your aspect could...
Shadows grant many gifts, Torio. But time is short, and the longer we speak, the greater the chance of detection. Torio informed me of your troubles in infiltrating Black Lake Lawn, so I am sending assistance.
Has she?
The Sea Ghost sails from Luskan to the docks of Neverwinter, carrying allies of our cause.
Allies, my lord?
Yes. I have dispatched agents to assist your infiltration of Black Lake, Torio. Unless you disagree.
Not at all. But I had hoped for the chance to see to the matter personally, without...
I only need more time, my lord. I will find a way past Black Lake's walls.
No, Lorne. You will be needed elsewhere to deliver a message for me to our other allies to the east.
I could spare one of the Circle of Blades, my lord. They are eager for work, both in infiltrating Black Lake or sending word to the orcs.
No, it is not an assassination I need, Lorne. Only your presence. You will be escorting some of our priest allies, who, like the orcs, require a more... personal touch.
We are sending the shadow priests to Old Owlwell?
As for you, Torio, watch for the Sea Ghost. I shall be in contact with you shortly before its arrival.
That sounds like trouble. Let's see. Where was weaponsmith, armorsmith? Must be back here. I don't know. We'll look.
Don't think you're gonna talk your way out of this one, Wolf. This is our territory, and your little army of beggar children has to pay its due.
Us kids are just sticking together, trying to make a living. But we don't bow to no one.
You're going to work for us now, boy.
Please, Da, don't beat me. I promise I won't drop the basket again.
What?
I try my best, honest I do. Just don't beat me like Emma. She can barely walk on that leg now.
Look at the poor boy. Someone ought to.
It's not like that at all. This boy is well, he's a thief.
Let's see where this goes for a moment.
Don't tell me you believe him.
Dropping a basket is wrong, he tells me. You can get a good thrashing for that, like most everything.
What are you planning to do to this boy of yours?
Let's do some diplomacy.
You walk away this time, Wolf. This time.
That's right. You run. Are you alright, lad?
I'll be fine thanks to you, kind strangers. Especially you.
Come back. We need to have a talk. Really? You guys can go into Black Lake? Oh, back alley. It is unlocked. That must be where the weapon shipment is. Alright. Loot. Trouble. Watch dealing with thugs. You've been most helpful, Watchman. Consider this gold a gift from your friends, something to show your appreciation for your work. Well, we're just doing our duty, keeping the peace. That's what I like to hear. Remember, let no one pass you. It's for their own protection. Don't worry, we'll keep our eyes open. Stop right there. The area... Oh, sorry. Didn't notice the uniform. And who is that man you were talking to? I'm just a grateful citizen expressing their appreciation for the work of the Watch does. And it looks to me like you're taking a bribe. Well now, it's dark out. Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you. An honest member of the Watch would never accept a bribe. Things are just fine, so we won't be needing any extra watch tonight. Why don't you go find somewhere to relax for your shift? I won't say anything. That's kind of you, but I have things to take care of here. Look, I'm trying to be nice here. We don't need you. I'm sure Cormac or Brilana can find other duties for you tonight. You've been bribed, haven't you? What if I have? It's not like you have any proof anyways. It's my word against yours. Just give it up. You're not getting into this alley tonight. Diplomacy? Let me through, and no one will know you were even involved tonight. Those thieves don't pay us enough to risk our own lives, Sergeant, and I'm not about to stand in the way of our own. Be quiet before you get us in more trouble. Alright, go on in. It's your neck. It's gonna be yours too when they find out you let me through. Damn, he knocked me down. Come on, come on. Take him out. Oops.
Bonaparte.
I find it funny that Quara has a ferret. But alright. Keldar? Sure, are you two okay? You seem to be disengaged. Wow.
Great. It looks like the watch is already here. And the ones that aren't on our side.
Those watch. Moya must have gotten her hooks into them. Look,
Yep.
those turncoats are even keeping company with dock rats.
They're just going where the money is. If you're going to risk your life, do it for the highest pay you can get.
Gold has no reason to break the law and betray the trust of Neverwinter.
Ah, good. Someone's got their loyalties in the right place.
Forget I said anything. Besides, neither of you have lived in Neverwinter to see how tough life can be here sometimes.
Ha! Traitors!
Let's
They're
make it
lower
better.
than the foulest of demons. At least your kind don't pretend to be anything else.
My kind? I could say the same thing.
The two of you, quiet down. You're going to attract attention.
I'll only fight if we have to. I don't want to risk any of you getting hurt.
Who needs to fight? I am a sorceress. They cross us, I'll turn them into torches. I could just set fire to something a few blocks over. Let the watch run off and deal with it. They don't look too bright. Then, we can take care of the thugs without the watch to back them up.
Don't worry about it. Let's just take them out quickly. Well, maybe. Why don't we let Nishka do it? She's dealt with the watch more. Besides, I think we need your spells here if we're going to take the thugs out.
Too many of them to bribe. I could always slip past them and set a small fire. Maybe a large one. Trust me, that'll get their attention.
Alright, but don't burn down a whole block.
What do you take me for, an amateur? I'll keep the fire small. And there are plenty of guards here. They'll be able to put it out. Hopefully not before we take care of Moya's thugs.
Born from fire. I figure she'd want to spread it around. Still can't figure why you wouldn't want to just crack their skulls and be done with it.
Because if they're as thick-headed as you, it could take too long. Everyone just stay back here. Remember, we have to take out Moya's gang fast, or we'll wind up fighting both groups anyhow.
I considered it.
Fire! Please, we need help. Fire!
By the gods, not tonight.
All right, men, move to it before the whole docks go up in flames.
Where do you think you're going? Moya's paying you to stay with us. Let the rest of the watch handle it.
You paid us to look the other way, not let the docks burn down. Just stay here. We'll be back soon enough.
I'd forgotten how much fun setting fires could be. Those flames travel fast, almost singed my tail. Still, that fire should keep the watch busy for a breath or three. Oh, but those thugs.
We got it. Let's get this done.
Right behind you. Let's go. Hells. Was that all right?
Let us press the attack.
There are times. Destroy them all!
There we go. Come on. Take him out. Nice work. You got right behind us or something. You're with the Watch. We're not looking for any trouble with you. And then you won't mind tearing down the barricade and leaving the area. Like I said, we don't want any trouble with the Watch, but we're not going anywhere. Alright, and what are you waiting here for? We're here. Moira's gang is trying to smuggle in some weapons tonight. Word is she's getting ready for war against the Watch. We can't let that happen. She's drowned the docks in blood, so we're going to make sure the shipment never gets to her. Leave this problem to the Watch. I don't want you to get hurt. As long as the weapons don't reach Moira, that's enough for me. Better warn you, there are friends out here tonight looking to grab those weapons, and I don't think they'll be reasonable. Thanks for the warning. Come on, everyone. Let's leave this to the Watch.
Everyone, follow me.
Yes.
Yes. Fall in behind me here.
There we go. Say hello.
Let's see what they're made of.
Oh, get out. Come on. And that's working a lot better. There we go. Main objective in sight. Step aside, we don't want to hurt a fellow watchman. You're actually helping Moira smuggle weapons in. Who said the docks would be worse with her in control? Besides, she pays better than the city. These weapons will be used against the Watch. Is that what you want? Against you, perhaps, and only if you're fool enough to stand against Moira. This is your final chance to help confiscate the weapons. Looks like we'll be earning our pay after all. Pay all out tonight, men. Make sure there are no survivors. Really?
Bonaparte.
Tis your lives to waste!
Give me a moment. And all within it.
That was not very wise of him. Turn us back to the rogue. You should be doing good work now to get him distracted by others and not focusing on you. Good work. Oh, there's a few way back. Here, let's give them a little bit of fun. We don't want to leave them out. There's some fire for you. So, what's that? We'll be taking the wagon back to the watch. You got a better idea? If not, get pushing. Wait a minute. I mean, we could have found a wagon already looted, and the weapon's nowhere to be found. I know this fence we could get at a good rate. Could be worth a while. And what? Weapon find their way back to the same cutthroats and murderers that we tried keeping away from? Oh, that's a fine idea. Whatever you decide, make it quick. The longer we argue, the easier it will be for our enemies to find us. If a few weapons get misplaced, no one would ever be the wiser. Rapier, okay. Lost influence with Kelgar. Aw, man.
Very well.
Well, I guess we'll live with our choice. Sorry, Kelgar. Let's get going.
Lieutenant, what have you to report?
I have ended the smuggling operations in the dock. The smuggled goods were intended for a guild of thieves within the dock, operating out of the warehouse near the merchant quarter.
It is as we suspected. Our informant was correct.
I will need you to report to the meeting point at once and deal with those who were intended to receive the shipment. I suspect they will be much easier to handle without the weapons they were meant to pick up. But be cautious. I also want you to keep an eye out for anything there that might shed more light on their smuggling operations. We've shut down one smuggling route, but they must have others. Fortune to you, Lieutenant, and see to it these men are dealt with.
Aye, aye, Captain. You're heading into the heart of the smuggler den. Show no mercy. We've got to put a stop to their activities if we want to bring order to the city. Any advice? You're probably going to find quite a few valuables in there, many of them stolen. Recover them, and you might find yourself with a good share of gold. The watch will confiscate most of it, of course, but I don't think we'll be able to locate the original owners of everything in there. Alright, what do you want me to do when I get in? Gather whatever information you find, smuggling routes, sources, customers, anything you can find that'll help us put a stop to their activities. Very well. And where's the warehouse? I think I know where the warehouse is. Very well. to the warehouse. I was right. Thought that's what we saw. Let's all take a quick knee here. There we go. The two locked doors, and miraculously, with a DC of 99, one of them is somehow open.